Hello, everybody. It's Miss Rosa or Latina Mommies, and we are in January 2021. What is going on in January 2021 so far is the fact that it's the new year, obviously, and that we are one day away from Biden and Harris becoming the official president and vice president of the United States, even though there's so much uncertainty in this country and basically in the whole world, but mostly in this country. We've been not working together, and you know, we need to come together and actually work together to make this world a better place, to have everybody feel comfortable and be able to live a life that they deserve, that we have been given the rights to, that every human being has been given to. And today I just wanted to talk about emotions because I've actually been a little bit MIA with when it comes to posting videos or going live or going on YouTube. And I usually really like that, and I love sharing my thoughts and everything that I learned. But I've become a little bit more distant about it just because there's so many holes that I've been filling in personally, and just to see where I want to go, what direction in my life I want to go, and what is it that I need to do. But I wanted to talk about that aspect of emotions. So, like, when you get the feeling of wanting to do something, just do it, right? A lot of times we are told to just do it. Because if you don't do it at the moment, then you will start to procrastinate and also forget about that good feeling that you had about that one thing that you wanted to do. For example, like if you have an idea of going to college and you have that idea of where is it that you want to go and how you want to do it, the first thing is for you to make sure that you are taking those steps to be able to get into the college and be able to do well in school so that you can get accepted to that college, right? And the other thing about the emotions is that before the feeling passes, about what it is that you want to do, make sure you write it down. You have to write it down. Once you write it down, you educate yourself, and then from there you can translate what it is that you really want to do and take action. Don't let that intent die down and allow yourself to never take those actions on the idea that you were feeling so good about. Don't allow your intent to be diminished and be gone. And for example, for myself, I know I've experienced that to the point where I've always said since I was little that I want to write a book one day about my life, because not only do I think that my life is unique, is different, but I know that there is so many that can relate to my story, that I know that if I can say something and come out with a book that someone else can read, maybe they'll something that I say, something that I show, can help them to either speak up in their time of their life, or to help them keep going in whatever it is that they're going through. When it comes to going through having alcoholic parents, to poverty, to going from orphanage to orphanage, to getting adopted, to going to learning a new language, and going through some personal emotional issues that maybe a lot of people don't know about, and how to conquer all those things and be able to have a baby and still go to college and still get a degree, a 4-year degree, and still go and get your master's. How is it that I was able to do all of that, right? And one of the reasons for me is that part of the emotion, right? I didn't want my intent of what it is that I wanted to do to keep me from stopping. So I didn't want that feeling of making sure that I was an educated young Latina person to ever die. So I kept pushing through no matter the obstacles, no matter what life was throwing at me, and I kept going. So I did it. Another thing that I think that a lot of people can relate now is, with this whole thing with COVID that happened last year, in March, and how people everything just stopped for some people. And for me, it stopped a little bit, but I was able to think and to reroute my life to be able to continue doing what it is that I love to do, or to keep going with where my passion is leading me to. And that's what I want to share with you guys, because I know there's so many of you guys listening, and so many of you guys that could be going through the same thing, where you have an idea, you're good at something, but you don't act on it, you don't write it down, you don't educate yourself on it, and eventually a week goes by and you still might feel good about that idea that you had, but it's dying down the longer you wait. So my whole encouragement to you is to just take action when you want to do something, and don't allow the negative people or anybody around you to say, that's nothing, because trust me, I also have quite a few of those people that don't believe in what it is that I believe and I want to accomplish, but it doesn't stop me. So my encouragement to you is that if you have an idea, don't let your idea pass through. Don't let your idea get cold and never accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish in life. And just continue on and keep on fighting and keep telling your truth, just like I'm always telling my truth. So if you guys like this, just share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rosa for Latinas, or follow me on Instagram, Latina Mummies, and on TikTok. You can find me anywhere on social media. And if you ever want to talk to somebody too, you can always message me. If you ever need just a friend to just listen to you, you can also let me know. So have an awesome afternoon for anybody that is living in New York, and anywhere around the world. If this gets, somewhere else across the world, this audio, and it's the middle of the day or start early morning, I don't know how that happens. But I hope you guys have a good afternoon, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.